I'm guessing this fight is about to end. Let me say this, right?
What round? They're going into the 5th round.
Let me say this. I've never been a fan of fighters, especially when it comes to this caliber. No disrespect to Rydell Booker, but I've never been a fan of fighters getting paid big money, TV money, to fight sparring partners. I've never been like into that. I like Filip Hrgovic. Also, it's unfortunate. I'm still going to upload it though. But I had some nice, good content from him earlier in the week with him talking about Usyk in the heavyweight division. It's just that, like, I just fucking said fuck boxing this week. I took off. However, I like Filip Hrgovic. Not having a jab or not using it, you know, for his size. Well, he's using it right here. Oh, by the way, let me say this. I am really, I remember, and I said, let me remember to tell them, these motherfuckers, yo, the last Filip Hrgovic video I did, you Croatian fans are fucked up. Like, y'all was saying some fucked up ass shit in the comments. And I'm thinking like, God damn, I'm covering the motherfucking fight. Oh, by the way, they finally stopped this shit. It's like, yo.
Number 12, and he'll get a TKO. That's his 10th knockout of the year.
You know, sometimes.
But I've dealt with it before.
As much as
for years.
Complains in a situation like that, the referee is seeing those shots land. Big shots.
Good job for the referee, man. You're too old.
There you see Hrgovic. Tell him he's too old, his friend, his old sparring partner.
Well, Hrgovic said, listen, we're friends on Friday, we're enemies on Saturday, and tomorrow we'll be friends on
Sunday.
Sunday.
I don't like that shit. It's like, all right, like, you know, but it's like, yo, you shouldn't be fighting sparring partners on TV money, motherfucking 10 o'clock at night and shit, you know? So, as I was saying, listen, we're not always going to agree. I think I made a joke about his name, and you motherfuckers got, like, triggered. Like, oh, if you don't know how to say his name, then make sure you, but in, like, Croatian accent. You don't know how to say his name, but then make sure you learn blah, blah, Let's be professional, though, all right? Get off my back, man. I cover a lot of fights. Listen, we're not always going to agree, but one thing for sure is there's a lot of motherfuckers on YouTube that can't hold my fucking boxing jock strap when it comes to this shit. Now, it's time for him to move up in competition. 28 years old, Ireland matchroom promoted fighter. The Eric Molina fight was a nice step up. Now, what's next? And they have a lot to choose from. I'm not going to say Derek Chisora. I don't see him. Derek Chisora's only going to fight big fights. You know, Michael Hunter. I'm talking about fights that can be made. Where's he ranked right now? He is ranked number 9 by the WBC. Let's turn it up.
Referee did an excellent job with the stoppage.
I agree.
Number 6 by the IBF. Number 15 by the WBO.
Hrgovic says Booker's too old at 39 years old, and maybe he is. Perhaps
Michael
the last
Hunter.
time we will see rockin'.
The guy, the Chinese.
Make it official, Jeremiah Gabe.
Chinese guy who fought in the fight before this. Zhang.
Ladies and gentlemen,
fucking Tom Swartz even.
Sam Burgos.
Adewale.
Steps in and waves his contest due to excessive blows. The official time comes to you. 43 seconds, round number 5. And now crowned the new IBF International Heavyweight Champion and still undefeated from Croatia.
By the way, please subscribe. Look at those skinny ass legs on Rydell Booker. Them things.
What grade do you give
Wilder
the Croatian,
status?
Sergio?
I would say a B plus. You know, he was in there with a fighter who's never been stopped in Booker. He fought a smart fight at distance. He was trying to look.
All right, let's fast forward.
Booker right there.
And indeed they are. 16 punches landed.
Motherfucker.
Entire fight for Rydell Booker.
Bro.
81.
Bro.
Hrgovic out of 2.
Bro, it's like, why?
And
hey, let's listen in.
Power punches
to the post-fight interview
to 10.
Before we move to the main event.
At the office for Booker. As for Hrgovic, he gets a decent name on his resume and becomes the first man to
I wouldn't say
ever stop
decent.
Rydell Booker.
No disrespect to these fighters, but let's keep this shit motherfucking real.
With El anymore.
Hey, let's listen in.
Filip, congratulations. You stop a man, a friend, that's never been stopped before in his career. What did you think about your performance?
I want to first say thank to Rydell Booker
I like this
for
guy.
accepting this fight. And he's a great warrior. He had a tough life, and he come back on the big level, and head down for him. I think my performance was good. From the first bell, I dictated the pace, and I throw a lot of punches, I land a lot of punches, and I think referee did a good job to stop the fight.
Yeah, you are heavy-handed with that big right hand. Were you surprised at how many of those shots Booker was able to take?
Yeah, I was surprised. He's really tough. I thought he's gonna go down much before, and but I was a little stiff. I was little too tight. I should let him throw more, and then counter punch him. Then he will go down for sure. But I didn't stop throwing punches, so he was all the time covered, and but I did a good job.
You've been a sparring partner of Booker before down in Miami. Did that prepare you at all for what you were going to see against Rydell tonight?
He was good at the sparring. He was very good sparring partner, but I think he improved from this sparring session. And after the tough fight what he had, and he is almost, I don't know, 40 years old, head down for him for preparing so good and to giving such a great fight.
If you get a good win, a quality name on your resume, this will probably move you up some of the rankings. What kind of fight are you looking for next?
Yeah, I would like to fight the best in the division. It will be hard for my promoters and my manager to put that fight together, but I want the best in the division. And come on, guys, sign that contract. Everyone who we send the contract, they declined. So I'm not so tough. Come on, sign the contract.
You're 28 years old, so you've got time
I like this
in your
guy.
career. But is it tough to be patient while you wait for some of those names to get in the ring with you?
Yeah, I'm impatient. I had long amateur career. I had long WSB career, and I feel ready. I want a hard fight, and a lot of these Instagram boxers who are just talk, and no one want to sign the fight with El Animal.
Who?
So you know some of the big names out there, what they're doing, AJ, Tyson Fury, even Deontay Wilder doing something else. If there was somebody out there you could fight right now, who would be next for you?
I think for these guys, what you mentioned, I need to step up a little bit more in competition. I need to have a couple of hard fights, couple of big names, the level below these guys, what you mentioned. So I'm looking for this type of fighters.
So who needs to sign the contract?
I don't know, sign this guy, Michael Hunter, Zhang.
There you go.
I don't know, Joe Joyce, Daniel Dubois, whoever is the Povetkin, Dillian White, Chisora. I want all these guys to fight and to beat. This will be my preparation for the best in the division.
Well, you certainly gave them something to see tonight. Congratulations, Filip, on a terrific performance.
Thank you.
Perfect. All right, I had to fast forward real quick to the main event. They're about to start soon, so it's back live again. All right, so now we can talk. I feel a little comfortable now. My bad. I was kind of rushing, hoping I didn't miss the start of the main event. So yeah, his English has gotten so much better. That's very important. I think that's what I think in my last video. I think people were criticizing me because I was like, I'm a regular guy. I just cover boxing on YouTube. One thing I want to let y'all know is, listen, don't be like these fucking Wilder fans with all these excuses and shit and alienate the real fans. Basically, you Croatian fans, I noticed something about your patterns in Filip Hrgovic's videos. I monitor like other people's YouTube videos and fighters and shit. Y'all gotta chill. Like, because y'all don't want the reputation of, he's a cool dude. Don't be toxic. That's all I'm saying, because I saw a lot of fucked up shit in those comments. And I said, make a point to let his fans know, like, yo, like, y'all on some weirdo shit. You know, y'all can stunt his growth. So, you know, be more mindful the way you talk to people in the comments and shit. I'm just saying, I don't usually be bitching and complaining about comments. I never do. But I notice, like, in people's videos, I'm going to say it. Y'all was on some racist shit. I'm going to say it. And it's like, well, wait a minute. Why y'all doing that to him, the fighter? Y'all don't want him, like, him to have a reputation of old Croatian fans are racist. Like, y'all don't want to go down that Pacquiao fan road, or, you know, don't get me started. I've been here through all of it. So anyway, I'll talk to you later on. I'm TstreeT Controversy. We're getting to the main event. As I said, the Hunter fight should be easy to make, or the Zhang Li fight. You know, Povetkin White, I don't see him getting any of those guys. I'm sorry. You know, he's like one step below them. But let's get to the main event. I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com. Please subscribe.